G'day. It's Daddy Opie Day. It's Dopi Daycare lunch. And I'm Opie's dad. So, tonight, for Ophelia's lunch for tomorrow, daycare, I'm a little bit limited, so I've gathered some stuff. How do you turn this around? Alright, so I've got my drink, Opie's drink. You grab your bread, you grab your Vegemite, you grab your cheese, you grab your treats, muesli bar, chewy thing, and yogurt tube. You grab your miniature grapes, you got your pickles, you got your tomatoes grown in the garden, and you've got your Rice Krispies. You got your packaging material. You got your board set up, and I've already put out the bread for the sandwich. We're going to go with a Vegemite sandwich today. Could be Vegemite and cheese, but I'm thinking I'm going to do the cheese with the rice crackers. Opie likes to call them bubble crackers. Just so you've got something in the rice crackers, cheese, baby tomatoes. That's our snacky snacks. We've got some fruit with the little mini grapes. They could be wine grapes. I don't know if she's going to get drunk. You got your dairy yogurt. You got your treat with your chewy thing. And of course you got your Vegemite sandwich. So, and collectively grab the butter. Knife. Things with Vegemite sandwich, you definitely need a good amount of butter on both sides of the bread. I like it to go all the way to the edge. That way you don't get your little dry edge bits. I like to flip the bread over so it's a mirror image of itself. So when I put it together, it's like it's a loaf of bread in its own. Alright, so we've done the butter. Take our Vegemite. Very hard to get in Canada. It's been deemed one of those products that is illegal to import. Some say it's because of the salt content. Others say because it's a means of making bootleg alcohol. Either of them could be true. So a generous amount, not too much, not too little. You know, I like my Vegemite like that, says my daughter. I asked Opie today if she wanted a peanut butter sandwich. She's like, no. I'm like, what do you want? She's like, Vegemite. I'm like, yes. Winner, winner. Alright, so we got your Vegemite sandwich. I like to use a good knife. Old red. Cut it in triangles. Triangles taste better. We'll leave 2 large triangles. You could, of course, do 4 smaller triangles, but studies have shown that triangles are more tasty. I don't know if it's a ratio of the bread to mouth to ingredient and the crust ability, but it's definitely a tastier sandwich than having a square or rectangular sandwich. Now, we can put the butter away. My butter and Vegemite knife, which I will use again. I don't have to wash that straight away. I can use that for my breakfast. Right, now we choose a wrapping material. Today I think I'm going to go with the Aboriginal design, beeswax wrap that we picked up in Nimbin, Australia. I like to go triangle, off-centered, diamond style. So I find you've got more area surface to fold and fold. And sometimes you do that square and you've got just that little bit on the edge that doesn't match up. So I find if you turn it, you got more than enough. Now, we'll take the good old trusty butterfly lunchbox. I'll put it over here just to pack. Later on in this video I will show you the pack lunch, so never fear. Right now, we're going with the tube. Going with the tubes, don't have to do anything. They line straight up with the side. I'll bring the pack over here, I don't need a chopping board anymore. Alright, you can't see in it, but there it is. Put the cover on your Vegemite. Don't want that to dry out. It's like hen's teeth. Alright, I do need the chopping board. Bread. I like to clean up as I go. That way you break it up into sections. Miniature grapes. It's a nice bunch. I'm just going to plop them straight in. Don't need to do anything with them. In fact, I'm going to plop 2 bunches in, just to play it safe. Grapes. Alright, next up we have our cheese platter. Make sure you use a sharp knife. Medium cheddar. Because the good stuff's too strong for kids, apparently. And we'll cut some chunks. I'll then cut those chunks into mini squares. Courtesy taste. It's definitely cheese. We'll get ourselves this nice little cherry bag, would be good. Just fold it over, it doesn't have a zip or anything, easy to get into. We'll drop in our cheese. To that, I'm going to add the pickles that are my stand. So I've taken the leisure of pulling the pickles out of my tripod and drop them in with the cheese. 4 nice sticks in there. What I'm going to do now, might surprise you, I'm going to take another little bag and put the crackers in that. Because no one likes soggy crackers. I'll get a nice stack, of course. Whack them in. You do it. Perfect. It's like this bag was designed for those crackers. And zip it up. They're going to stay fresh, crisp. And I'm going to just mix them in with the other ingredients in the lunchbox here. Trying not to squash the grapes. And I forgot little baby tomatoes. Got a yellow. Got a red. Got a pink. Got a red. Could be purple. It's a ruby colour. Ruby. It's a ruby tomato. Another little yellow one. Yellowy green. Brown. It's beautiful. Love it. Love it. What I'm going to do with those guys, I'm going to take the little tops off. And just because daycares are a little weird, I'm going to cut them in half so they don't think she's going to choke on them. Alright. Smooch them in the carry bag with the rest of the little platter. she's got straight on top of the sandwich there, I think. And that's Ophelia's lunch for the 11th of August 2021. I hope you enjoyed my commentary while I've got this out. I'm going to use one of these wraps to wrap the cheese, put it away, everything in its place. Thank you. It's been Dopi Day, Daddy Opie Day. I'm Steve.